If you guys didn't know, I just launched a second channel with exclusive bonus Call of Duty content, ring around the rosy on your ass, bud, and more. Click the link in the description, go over there and subscribe.
Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin, and here I am. I'm going to be reacting to the #1 ranked player in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 in this video. Now, this guy's name is Touche. He does his own YouTube channel where he live streams and stuff. I'll link his channel down below. But what this gameplay is here is this is going to be some Nuketown domination. He told me this was a really good game to react to, and this guy is actually #1 on the leaderboards legit. So overall, I'll show the leaderboards up on the screen right now. He's number 10th overall, but the first 9 people are all hackers or modders. You can tell by their score per minute, by their days played. They're not legitimate players, and this guy is actually a legitimate player, and he is the #1 legit player ranked in the world of Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and we're going to be reacting to his gameplay here on Nuketown using the CUDA, I think he is. Looks like he's running C4, which is something different than what I usually do. Now, I used to do these reacting videos in Black Ops 3 quite often. One of them even got like over 1 million views. I think it's one of the most popular videos on my channel. So if you guys do enjoy these things, let's get those likes up, baby. 3,000 likes. Let's smash those things up, and let's see me reacting right here. So, this guy's obviously a good player. Right now, I think this gameplay gets a bunch of kills. He's running UAV, Wraith, as well as the Hater. So, this is a pretty unique kill streak setup. Usually on Black Ops 3, on Nuketown, personally, I don't run UAV. I go straight out for full damage or full assault kill streaks. Obviously, he only has one right here. So, he just has the Wraith, and then he has the UAV as well as the Hater, which help him get kills, sort of, you know, through by showing him the minimap and stuff like that. But it looks like the first thing I can notice about this guy's gameplay is how he plays the spawns. He plays the spawns pretty similar to how I do it. He does also use a C4, which he throws on the flag every time he spawns. And I've never really seen that strategy before, and I'm watching this gameplay for the first time live here with you guys reacting to it. But I think why he throws that C4 on the flag is so that on Nuketown, where the spawns flip, when they flip, probably the enemies will just run onto the flag and they'll be unsuspecting. You can just blow them up with C4. So right now, he's already 29-2, and that's with 1 lethal kill streak here. He's using the Scythe kill, specialist, which is a pretty normal one. When I go play tryhard, and pretty much every single tryhard you'll see on Black Ops 3 runs one of 3 specialists, either combat focus, the Scythe, or the, what's the other one? The Tempest. I haven't played Black Ops 3, that much lately because of Infinite Warfare being out. But those are the 3 specialists that still are the best in the game. Now, the CUDA SMG he's using right here, obviously it's one of the better SMGs in the game, probably second best one after the VMP. And it looks like this gameplay here, he's 41-2. He might have already gotten a nuclear. I might have missed that because I saw that he was on a 20 gun streak, but he might have already gotten a nuclear. He's on a relentless right now, so he's just on a 20 now. But he plays this straight up, just rushing the enemy spawns. And really, this is sort of the play style that, if you want to be #1 on the leaderboards, or you want to, especially in the leaderboards with Infinite Warfare, which just came out, the leaderboards just came out like last night or 2 nights ago in Infinite Warfare, and those leaderboards are based off of score per minute. So if you want to have a chance at being higher on the leaderboards nowadays, you have to play for score per minute. And I talk about this a lot because a lot of people are stuck in that old mindset where KD means everything, which in reality it doesn't. You could have a 4 KD player that gets destroyed by a 2 KD player because the 4 KD player is hiding in the back of the spawn every game with an LMG, camping their ass off, while, a 2 KD player, and there he just got the nuclear right there, is going for the high score per minute, high kill gameplay. And he's already 56-2 at 59 points of domination. Now, domination goes up to 200, so usually how I personally market it is, if I go for 100 plus, and that's like a good goal to go for, like on a Nuketown domination, I try to keep up with wherever the score points are at. I have half of those kills. So, for example, right now, the score points are around 69 or 70. So, I would say if you're on 35 kills right now, you're on pace for a 100 plus kill gameplay. Right now, I'm going to check how many kills he's at. He's at 62. So, he is definitely easily on pace for a 100 plus gameplay. And that's with how Call of Duty, back in the day for domination, there was never any switching sides. But nowadays with Call of Duty and the switching sides, if you want to get 100 plus, I tend to say, you want to have at least 50 kills in the first round, and usually a set of streaks saved up, and then you have a good shot at the second round. Right now, this first round is kind of coming to a close, but he is already 65-4, so he's definitely on pace here. He's probably, I'd guess, going to be at 75 kills by the end of this round, or maybe not, because some people are rage quitting, and that is definitely a problem. I found that was The biggest problem with rage quitters is in games with big kill streaks. A game like Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2, maybe even Modern Warfare 3 or Black Ops 3. When games like, especially Black Ops 2, I'll say for example, when you would call in your swarm and dogs, that's instantly 3 people are quitting the game. And back in Modern Warfare 2, if you guys ever played that, there was actually like the game-ending nuke, which as soon as you called it in, you would just see every player on the enemy team leave the game. Right now, he did get lucky in this gameplay because some people did leave, but then they also reconnected some new people, which can sometimes be an issue, especially in Infinite Warfare. So yeah, I kind of predicted that properly. He's 74-4 here, 7,900 score over the first round. I'm watching this in theater mode, so I think it takes a second to switch over to the second round here. But if he's 74 kills right now, if he keeps this up, he's going to get 150 kills. And this is just with one lethal streak. So this is pretty crazy. I think my best game I had was 152 kills. And in that game I was running Sentry Gun, Cerberus, Wraith, stuff like that. So what makes this gameplay so impressive is how many damn kills he gets with his gun. And that's sort of something about these newer CODs, like especially Infinite Warfare. I talk about this as well. The streaks aren't that powerful in Infinite Warfare. So if you want to get 100 plus kills, you're going to have to get 75 of those kills with your gun. In Black Ops 2, I remember I got, I think it was 156-8 or something, and right after Black Ops 2 came out. And that was a really, really good game at that time when it was released, a really good gameplay, especially for me, 156 kills. But in the game, I probably got 45 kills with my gun, 50 kills with my gun, and the rest were all with the super-duper overpowered kill streaks, the Swarm and the Dogs. And of course, that was, something that's, you can't really do that anymore in Infinite Warfare. In Black Ops 3, you could do some big work with kill streaks. He's almost at a 10,000 score already, 87 kills to 5 deaths right now. And this is just completely spawn trapping. And a big part of his success here right now is, of course, he's playing aggressive. He's winning every gunfight. He's outsmarting, outmoving the enemies, which most good players can do. But the VSAT is so damn helpful. I'm not sure if he's going to get a double nuclear here either. He's just going absolutely ham on these kids. Crazy. Crazy stuff. He's challenging weak. This guy is really good. This is really good gameplay. But the VSAT is the thing where, if you guys don't know, it shows on the minimap. He sees everyone on the minimap right now, which way they're looking in real time. He knows every single movement they're making before they even know what they're going to do. And that's one thing with Infinite Warfare, is that there's no such thing as a VSAT, or, I don't know why I call it VSAT. It was called VSAT in Black Ops 2, Blackbird in Black Ops 1, and it's called a hater in this game. But in Infinite Warfare, they have the Advanced UAV, which the Advanced UAV is good because it counters Ghost, and pretty much everyone in Infinite Warfare, at least 50% of the players, run freaking Ghost because of how overpowered it is. But Advanced UAV counters that, which is good. But the difference between Advanced UAV and the Hater is constant. It's absolutely constant. You see every move they're going to make. While the Advanced UAV, it has to swipe. It's a constant sweeping UAV. And it does show which way they're looking. But it's, in between those sweeps, you don't know where the enemy went. And that's why I don't really like the Advanced UAV is good if you're running with a couple of friends. But I personally don't run that myself in Infinite Warfare. And you can see this. He knows exactly where they're going to spawn from this Hater. And even if if you're a good player, or even if you guys are just average players, by studying this gameplay, you can sort of learn where people are spawning. And even when you don't have a Hater, and there you go, he just got a double nuclear right there. But even when you don't have a Hater, you can sort of learn where people are going to spawn, when the spawns are going to flip. And that's something that, back when I was starting to get good at Call of Duty, which was Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, and that thing just froze for a second, but I think we're good. He's already at almost 120 kills. Is when I would play the game, when you're playing the game, you got to focus, right? You got to focus on killing people. You got to focus on looking at the map, and it's kind of hard to learn the spawns. But one thing that I noticed is I would watch Marka J back in like Black Ops 1, and I would learn all the spawns from just watching him pub stomp and watching him destroy the enemies. Because when you're watching a YouTube video, you don't have to hold the controller, you don't have to do anything. You just can focus in on those mini-maps, learn those spawns. And that's one thing I recommend. If you guys watch good players on YouTube, or if you just watch my gameplays or whatever, when you're watching a video, listen to the commentary, watch how the guy maneuvers around the map. But one important thing is you can watch that mini-map and you can learn enemy spawns. And knowing enemy spawns are so damn important. And that's why you'll see when a Call of Duty game first comes out, good gameplay would be maybe like a 50 to 10. And then as the game lasts longer and the life cycle lasts longer, there's going to be a bunch more bigger games. And that's for a couple of reasons. One, there's more people buying the game. There's, the people who get the game on release day are, a lot more intense fans of the game than people who get it for Christmas from their grandma, or just buy it in the summer because they're bored and they got, bored of playing Battlefield or something like that. And the other thing is learning the spawns. Once you get the spawns down on the map, and that's why my favorite thing of Black Ops 3 was Nuketown, because I had the spawns down. This guy obviously has the spawns down to a T. He's 137 kills right now. I didn't even notice. His teammate has 82 kills as well. So his teammate is sort of leeching off of his haters. When you have a good teammate, you can sort of leech off of that. And his teammate seems to be, I don't know if he's playing in a party with this guy, or if it's just a random guy leeching off of his haters and dropping 84 kills. But of course, he's not letting that slow him down, and he's still straight up rushing. And that is what is super impressive about this gameplay. It seems like he's doing that strat every time he throws the C4 on the flag, and I haven't really seen the C4 come to use. Back in Black Ops 2, the C4 was so damn popular because of how you could throw it and blow it up mid-air, and you could refresh it with Scavenger. In this game, there's an easy quad feed. Oh my gosh, 5 on, and then he dies. But of course, that was super good. In this game, you have to let the C4 hit a surface before you can blow it up. You can blow up the C4 by just double tapping X, or I think it's double tapping square on PS4, and it's an easier way than clicking the bumper again to blow it up. And that's why C4 was super popular in Black Ops 3, or Black Ops 2. Black Ops 3 was still pretty good as well. But I think that, Infinite Warfare, a lot of the equipment isn't that good. And even when I went to the Infinity Ward Studios, I was talking to the guy who actually designs the equipment. And he was asking, why don't people use more equipment, like pub stompers? And, what we were saying is just because, people like fluid, smooth games. Like this guy, when he spawns, he throws the C4 on the flag, and then he goes around getting his kills, getting his UAVs, calling his kill streaks. The kill streaks he has don't take him out of the game. Just calls an UAV, takes a millisecond. A Wraith, you just pull it up, put it in the middle of the map every single time. That's what most good players will do. A Hater, obviously, you just call it in quickly. And kill streaks that allow you, my favorite kill streaks, and if you watch most pub stompers, they don't like things like Chopper Gunner. They like things that are AI-controlled kill streaks. You throw it up in the sky, it gets kills while you're running around. He's 165 kills deep right now. This is a very high score per minute game, and this is the type of stuff that gets you to the #1 spot in the leaderboards. There's another quad feed, split 5, 170 kills, and 18k score. So 10k score is really impressive. That's like a 1,000 score per minute. This game was probably like a 1,500 score per minute or something like that. And I think the game just ended 173-14. That was definitely very impressive and some really good stuff. #1 ranked player on the leaderboards. That's absolutely crazy stuff, and I'll talk a bit more about it here. But guys, drop a like on that thing. That was absolutely insane. 2,000, 3,000 likes, that'd be awesome. And oh my gosh, that was crazy.